Tensions are rising thick and fast at Manchester United following Ruben Amorim's comments in the aftermath of their 1-1 draw against Leeds United on Sunday. The Manchester United manager reminded the world that he is not a head coach, that he came to Manchester United as a manager. He did acknowledge that while he's not Jose Mourinho, he's not an Antonio Conte or a Thomas Tuchel, he still is the manager at Manchester United, and reminded people to do their jobs. Speaking about the scouting department, the recruitment department, and the sporting directors department to do their job. Now, those comments come in the wake of reports that Ruben Amorim had tensions rising between him and Manchester United's head of football, Jason Wilcox, who questioned his lack of adaptiveness when it comes to tactics of the game. We have spoken before on this channel, that's at Football Tribe UG, that any modern manager can still be tactically adapt without having to change their overall philosophy. In recent times, Ruben Amorim has shown signs of shift to a change, playing with the back four, even though results had yet to pan out. But overall, Jason Wilcox is of the view that he's too rigid a manager tactically, that it is costing Manchester United. Now, Ruben Amorim himself is furious with the club, that with reports emerging that he wanted them to sign Oli Watkins in the summer before they opted for Benjamin Sesko. And also, he had been promised that there will be signings in January, but that seems to be not the case. According to reports, Manchester United are not prepared to do any transfer business or activity in the month of January, deeming that the squad they have is good enough to sustain them through the season, where they do not have European engagements and are already out of the EFL Cup, with the Premier League and the FA Cup left as the only competitions for them to play, as they also wait for Bryan Mbeumo, Amadou Diallo, and Nusa Mazraoui to return from the Africa Cup of Nations. Perhaps to them, those will come off as new signings. But his comments in the aftermath of that 1-1 draw against Leeds United has rubbed some senior figures the wrong way, and tensions are beginning to build up within the echelons of Manchester United. And according to reports, that Wednesday game against Burnley could come a little too early for him, because he may have been sacked by then. But whether that will be the case, only time will tell. Otherwise, the situation is not much different from what we saw a couple of days ago with Chelsea, which culminated into two parties parting ways between Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. Will the situation be different at Manchester United? My hope is that that will be the case, because I do not think that a change of manager midway the season is going to be of any fruitfulness to Manchester United. What are your thoughts?